Hello and good morning, everyone. Today is the 16th of December, 2020. My name is Maurice Rothwell, English live trading coach at TradersClub24 in Hamburg. Today we are doing a home office, so I'm currently at home due to the new lockdown restrictions here in Germany. But nevertheless, we're still able to trade, fortunately. So today we're going to do our opening trade for the DAX. What we're going to do is we're actually going to open up a DAX chart and then go straight into our template and choose our open range breakout DAX. Once we come over, let me go to the right part of the screen. So there's a few things that you'll notice first. We've got loads of purple lines in the chart. These are big numbers simply because they are big numbers in the market price. As you can see, we go along, that goes up in increments of 100 at a time. So that's actually 100 euros increments. The second thing that we'll notice is if we go into our 5-minute chart, is here we have this orange box. So this orange box is the actual open range breakout template. Essentially what we've done is we've created a range from 7:15 until quarter to 8 UK time, and it's taking the highs and lows of this time frame and it's creating a range. We can see this morning we've already broken out of this range. Usually we would see a breakout from this range anywhere between now and 9 o'clock when we see the German market opening. So it's in Frankfurt Stock Exchange. When they open, we have the collision of the two markets, the cash markets and the futures markets. And then the market price will show some volatility while it while it tries to consolidate the price of, or the actual price of the market. So here we are. We've got now our SwissBox in place. So this is our SwissBox configurator. If I click the box lines on, we see that we have two lines in the chart. So this is our actual SwissBox. We've got a green line and a red line. These both represent two pending orders, the green being a buy stop and the red being a sell stop. Essentially what we're trying to do here is we're trying to trap the market within the box before an expected breakout in order to catch that breakout. We'll get a bit more into that on the way down. So we've got our box size, which we're able to modify. At the moment, it's 15 recommended size. And then just under here, we have different sets. So these are presets of risk management and target profit settings. This is where we manage those. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to go with a set 3. And down here, you can see that we've already broken out of our open range here. So to catch this, we've got the market opening in around 5 minutes. So I'm going to actually place it above our open range. This is called a C-box trade. Just the same as this purple line here is called a big number trade. This is a bottom C-box. And here we have the open range. And then here we have the top C-box trade. So I'm actually going to enter this. I'm going to activate this box here now. And right now, because we've activated our SwissBox on the market price, we now have an active box. So as soon as the market price moves outside of this box, we're going to trigger our first pending order. So if it's coming down now and it moves below this red line, we're going to trigger our first pending order into a sell. And then if we see like a false breakout and then we see a reversal back up through the chart, and we pierce through the green line here, we're going to trigger our second pending order into a buy. Essentially what it's doing is just hedge multiplying. So the second trade is always 3 times bigger than the first, and then the third trade is always 2 times bigger than the second, and so on and so forth. So everything is 2 times as big from there. The reason why it multiplies is because we need to cancel out the minus of the last trade and also the loss of points inside the box. In order to gain. So here we have a target percentage of 0.03%. So we will always end up in 0.03% profit from the SwissBox. So it's a semi-automatic tool. Once we found our settings that we want to trade with, we just have to make sure that we place our SwissBox in the correct areas on the chart. So we've got around 3 minutes until the market opening. We'll be back then. So we're back now, 1 minute to go. As you can see, we've actually got a new line in the chart, this blue line. This is our take profit line. And yeah, this automatically appears in the correct area as soon as we pierce through. So we can see that the spread on the DAX at the moment is, that's why we've triggered it, and the candle didn't actually go past the line. But that's okay. So we're gonna see some movement in just a moment. And then if we go to the SwissBox configurator, we can see one.trade, and it shows us the exact outcome of that trade at this moment in time. So we can see that we're currently minus €1.50, which translates out to be less than 0.001% at the moment. So the custom target enables us to move the take profit if we wish, or we can keep it on auto. As we can see, we're now breaking down through the chart now, whether or not we're gonna see a full breakdown. And we've triggered now our second pending order, and there is our take profit just reappeared in the bottom of the chart. And in the configurator, it also says 2.trade, second trade, and the box is red, telling us that that trade is a sell. As we wait for the market to make its move. So a very important thing as well with our preset settings, so set 1, 2, 3, and 4. With these settings, it will always place our take profit the same distance away from the last triggered pending order as our box. So if our box size is 15 points, that means our take profit is going to be 15 points away from the box at any direction. And yeah, so the configurator does all of the settings, creates the correct lot sizes for all trades so that we can take our 0.03% profit in 15 points away from the chart. And here we go for our take profit. We're very close. I think maybe one more push. We broke through that Fibonacci here. Just a couple points away. So basically, essentially what this means is that we need a maximum of 30 points of movement or 45 points of movement to be in and out of any SwissBox trade. If you think about it, 15 points away from this take profit to the box, 15 points plus the 15 points in the box, and then our take profit at the bottom, which is also 15 points. So we just need a complete maximum of 15 points in any direction to be in and out of any trade. Really anywhere between 30 and 45. So it's quite good when we have our certain markets like the German market opening. We know that statistically speaking, on a daily basis, the DAX moves around 120 points, ranging. So to get a maximum of 30 to 45 points to be in and out of any trade should be more or less a guaranteed given.